everyone, Lacey here. I wanted to talk to you about spiral structure technique today. In spiral structure technique, we are engaging in Mula Bandha and the Uddiyana Bandha. Our Mula Bandha is a lift up to the pelvic floor and pressing in to our spine. Okay? When we engage in Mula Bandha, we want to make sure we're not tucking the tailbone. Okay? This is not great for our spine nor our internal organs. We want to have a neutral spine and lift up and engage in. Okay, that's different than tucking and lifting. Okay, you see the difference? Keep it nice, straight, natural curve to your spine. Engage your Mula Bandha, press in. Okay, our Uddiyana Bandha is when we exhale, we are pressing our rib cage up. Okay, we're lifting up. So to engage it, we go and lift up, and then we're engaged. We want to make sure our sternum is tucked in to protect our thoracic spine. Okay, from there, we are taking the inner cylinder of our core and spiraling it around our outer cylinder and our spine. Okay, your outer cylinder is your rectus abdominis, your external obliques, some external intercostal muscles, your serratus anterior, and your quadratus lumborum, or your QLs, which are your low back, which usually most people complain that it hurts. So we're gonna work it and stretch it in all different directions when we're spiraling. Our inner cylinder is our transverse abdominis, which lays like this. So that's how we get our spiral. That's how we get our sucking in. Our internal obliques, some more intercostals, all the muscles that lay right on the outer edges of our vertebrae, our multifidi, is also part of our internal core unit. And then we have a top and our bottom to our core. We have our pelvic floor and our diaphragm, which constrict and allow us that cylinder type formation. So if the spiral always comes from the core, and in booty, we either show it in our rib cage or our hips. Okay, so if I raise up, I can show you. So all of it, I'm going to spiral to the right with my rib cage. So I'm going to press, shift, back. Press, up, back. Okay, so I'm getting this nice tight spiral. If you see it from the side, it's very, very small. Okay? It can be pretty big for beginners, just getting the movement, and then we want it really tight and small to protect our spine and strengthen our innermost centered unit around our spine. Okay? Now with our hips, it's the same type of thing. We're going to press over, forward, and around. So we're not tucking our pelvis when we come forward, we're just lifting up through our rectus abdominis. Okay? So spiral here. You see my tailbone and sacrum stay in a neutral position. I'm not here and spiraling. We don't want a flat back. You want a nice curve to our natural spine. Okay? We can do spiral structure technique in many, many poses. We can do it in hover, where I would just showed you. We can do it in chair. Okay, we can be here, or here, or here, or here, okay? We can do it in goddess. Spiraling, spiraling. We can do it in Trikonasana. We can spiral our rib cage. When we reverse our triangle and pivot, we can spiral in our opposite, our straight leg, which would be my right leg, and spiral that hip in. For you all to see, I will switch this way and here in revolve triangle, and I spiral that hip in. Okay? Spiral structure technique is really important. It wakes up our Kundalini energy that lays dormant at the sacrum or the base of our spine and allows it to spiral all the way up and out, back in, down, in this torus-like formation. Yeah, sounds pretty good. Do you want to practice? Okay. I'm going to We're gonna practice a little bit, and then I'll send you out on your way. Let's start on our knees. Untuck the toes. Spiral the hips to the right, out to the left, forward, to the right, back. Bring it up. Take it low. Hold, tap the heart. Hold wide, spiral the chest to the right. Bring it low. Set the knees out wide. Bring it in. Plant the hands. Take it back to a plank. Tick-tock the hands. Spiral the hips to the left. Left to right. Take it high. Kundalini energy. You just stored it and released it out into the universe. Good job. So, what this practice can do for you is if you have separated recti, don't remember the name of that exactly right now, but we want to make sure we keep our nice core engagement, and then spiraling will actually draw your rectus abdominis back together, okay? This is common after pregnancy, if the baby is large or whatever it may be, but drawing it back together protects our spine a little bit more, okay? Thank you.